it's Jo here. So the party season is well and truly upon us and is probably almost over by now. And we were thinking, what's the one thing you really want to eat when you've got a horrific hangover? Nachos, of course! So today I'm going to show you a really simple way of making avocado. I don't think so. I can't make an avocado. I'm making guacamole and salsa and topping a big nice fat bowl of nachos to make you feel better. So to start with, let's make our salsa. So in a bowl I have a punnet of chopped tomatoes. You can use whatever tomatoes you like. I am using cherry tomatoes because they're a bit sweeter and generally quite yummy. So to this I am going to add about half a chopped onion. There isn't really an exact science when it comes to making salsa. Whatever you feel like, whatever you like the flavour of can go in it. And however much you fancy can go in it. I like onion, so I'm putting loads in. And to this, see, I've even thought about your poor hangover head. I'm using pre-chopped garlic, about half a teaspoon. I'll taste it in a minute and see how bad it is. We might stink after this. And again, I didn't even buy a full chilli. I bought a tube of chilli paste. So I'm going to whack a load of that in. That's probably about the equivalent of half a chilli. Might blow my head off because I'm a wimp. And then we're going to add some squeezy lime juice. Didn't even have a fresh lime. It's just lime juice out of a bottle. We're going to give it all a nice quick stir. And then the other thing that we need to add to this, because it's not salsa without it, is some coriander or cilantro, depending on what part of the world you're from. I'm going to add a bit of salt and pepper. Cilantro is straight off the plant. And I'm literally going to use my scissors and I'm going to chop it in. Going in. Just going to give it a nice quick stir. So this you can either put on your nachos and then bake with cheese, or you can eat it fresh, depends on what you like. I like a bit of both actually. So I'm going to put some on top and then I'm going to keep some for fresh. Just going to give it a bit of a taste. Yummy. I'm going to add a little bit more lime juice just to freshen it up. That is our salsa done and dusted. So the next thing we need to make is our guacamole. So I've got a very ripe, it feels very ripe, avocado, which I'm just going to cut in half. It's extremely ripe. I'm just going to scoop the inside out. Don't even need a knife to take that out of there because it's so ripe. Again, I'm going to add some more onion to this. Nice big squeeze of lime. Bit of garlic. Maybe not as much as the last one, because we're going to stink. And a bit of chilli, tiny bit. And then I'm just going to mash it all together. You can add fresh tomatoes to this as well if you want to, but I think I've got enough tomato with the salsa. You can make this in a food processor as well if you don't fancy mashing it yourself, but if your avocado's as ripe as mine was, it's no problem whatsoever. So I'm just going to add some salt and pepper. And there is our avocado. So this isn't something, you could bake it, I suppose you could stick it in the oven and warm it through with your salsa. But I think I'm going to keep that for fresh, for the top. So, assembly time. I have a big bowl of nachos. You can have whatever flavour you like, these are just plain ones. Doritos do a really nice lime one, which works really nice as nachos because it brings out all the flavour of all the stuff you're putting on it. So I'm going to put some of my stuff on the top. I'm going to go in with some cheese because it's not nachos without cheese. This is pizza cheese. It's got a mix of loads of cheeses in it. I'm also going to add a bit of parmesan. Push the boat out, why not, eh? And then this is going to go in the oven just to melt. And then we're going to top it off with our lovely guacamole and some sour cream. And then it's time to dig in. That's literally been in a hot oven for about 5 minutes, just long enough to melt that cheese and make it all yummy yummy. So I'm going to top it with a bit of fresh salsa, just to add some nice freshness. We're going to go in with our avocado, guacamole, whatever you want to call it, stuff. Just chuck it on the top. This does not need to look pretty, it just needs to taste yummy. And we're going to finish it off with a bit of sour cream. Sure, there's plenty of dollops on so you don't have to share. It's not worse than wanting the nacho with the biggest amount of sour cream on and someone else stealing it. So you need to make sure there's plenty for everybody. And then just to make it look extra pretty, a mixture of raw onion and cilantro to go on the top. And there you have the most amazing hangover food in the world, hangover nachos. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. If you have, give us a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And if you can think of anything you'd like me to have a go at making, then just drop us a comment down below. Bye for now.